sees her TikTok videos that are hysterical and invites her to her big Tarte Cosmetics influencer events, which are once a year, grand, like major. She hosts influencers from around the world, and Brandis goes there. And fast forward, now that Brandis has a collection here at QVC and she embraces the plus size, the woman, she wants you to be confident. You said you wish you had this on your first trip to Tarte Island, Bora Bora, when Maureen invited you because you were terrified to what you would wear.
I guess.
And this is called now, on your screen, Dress Out Loud, the Bora Bora Bestie Paradise Topper. Here quickly are the colors, and then girl, you're gonna take it away.
Okay.
New today, one order, not tons to go around, and unlike regular and petite, you have to choose long or short, okay? Long or short, fewer than 1,000 total. We start with Sandy Beach. Then we move into our Brandis Blue. And then finally we end, Kalani's in it in the short, because Kalani in a second, you will see, is 5'2", so she reps our petite gal. And then our black, Kalani is in the black, long and short. Okay, so you said to me on the first trip that you took, you needed a wardrobe because you were going to this island trip with Tarte, and you were gonna be hanging out with women that were 20 years younger and 200 pounds thinner.
Or maybe more, but at least 200. Yeah.
I mean, this is genius. This is the hero piece to the show, so we're starting with it.
Okay, Sean, I conceptualized this
Hang on, you got it.
the beaches of Bora Bora because I was uncomfortable. You know, it's not easy being 20 years older and 200 pounds heavier than everybody else on the island. And I was thinking, I mean, I enjoyed myself, don't get me wrong. But I was sitting there thinking, I would have so much more fun on this trip. I could really enjoy this trip, be more in the moment in this trip. You know, moms will relate to that too. Because moms, when you don't feel good about yourself, you're not in the moment with your kids, right? And I was sitting there in Bora Bora thinking of what it would take to make me feel comfortable in my bathing suit.
Look at this. Look at this dynamo.
Don't you love the drama?
And by the way, you're only choosing sizes. Here's how this works. It's a Missy or it's a plus, because it's a no fit points. Let's go to Kalani. Would you like to join me and bring that blue?
Yes, I would love to.
It has a little kiss lock closure in the front. I obviously have popped on the plus, so it's large for me. But they are, explain the material and also explain the intent, because you call it a topper.
Yes. It's a very sheer, lightweight fabric, because here's what I needed, Sean. I needed something to cover me on the beach to wear over my bathing suit that did not raise my temperature, right? Because that defeats the whole purpose.
I know, you say you're a walking hot flash.
I'm a walking hot flash. And you know what, also, a lot of times I think women who are modest or women who, you know, ain't got it and don't want to flaunt it, we try to conceal, and you can look at a woman and tell on the beach, oh, bless her heart, she's not confident. She's trying to hide her body, right?
Yes, yes.
I think I know what the Bora Bora Bestie does is nobody's going to look at you on the beach in this and say, that woman is not comfortable in her body, so she's covering up. They're going to say, that woman is a diva.
Now, how do you wear it? Explain, because it's a topper. So for many people, it kind of takes the place of like a cardi or that layering last piece that you put on over what? Like a jeans and a tank, or over a bathing suit.
Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Let me show you my favorite feature here.
Look at that flower.
Look at
amazing.
the bracelets. Did you see the bracelets, Sean?
Yeah. Okay, so explain it too as well, because it has these little elasticated, because I mean, it is a drop. It's giving me Madame Butterfly.
Don't you love it? Don't you feel like kind of like Stevie Nicks?
All right, you're in the blue, Brandis. We're busy on the phone lines. This is the black on Kalani. She is 5'2", and she is wearing this in a Missy. And then I am in the plus, even though I would be a Missy. That's what we had on the rack. And it's Sandy Beach. Okay, sorry, keep going.
Oh, okay, I insisted on the hook closure here because a lot of times when you get a cover up like this, it's constantly flying open and it's falling off your shoulders. And if you have on a dress that is like a spaghetti strap, you know, it's falling off and you can see the straps, right? And I want to keep it in place. So I insisted that we do the little hook closure here to just not look at, it doesn't look all buttoned up, but it's just enough to keep it together.
It's adorable.
Look at that. Do you love that?
So, but when you were on, so it's called the Bora Bora, and you just got back from Necker Island with the Tarte team for the second trip of this influencer journey. So how did you wear this?
Okay, I wore this. Here's what's crazy about this. The one you have on right now in Sandy Beach, I wore it on the beach all day over my bathing suit. Now listen, I got in the ocean in this, I got in the hot tub, and I got in the pool because the fabric is so light and sheer.
Yeah.
It dries almost instantly when you get out of the water.
It's like a poly crepe. It has this like, and by the way, obviously it's floaty, it's relaxed. When it gets really hot, you're gonna love it. It's dreamy, and it gives you a little bit of coverage, but without too much. But yeah, it's got that texture to it, and so you could get it wet in the ocean.
And it dries so fast.
On the back of like a lawn chair, it would dry.
And then that night, I went to the formal dinner, and I wore the same Bora Bora Bestie over a dress. You can take this from the pool to the party.
Nice, girl.
Don't you love that?
Okay, so pay attention to where it hits. 900 to go around. It is on your screen, brand new. Everything in the show is one order of the year. I cannot wait to hear the stories that you're going to tell, because I sat in a room today with Brandis for an hour, and I didn't want her to ever stop talking. So feel free to just like launch into, because this whole show is about feeling empowered, feeling confident in the skin you're in, the clothes you're in, and it all comes from a place of utter heart and soul. All right, so now I gotta tell you, coming up, you saw right there the Bora Bora in the in the